I heard these two guys having a conversation with each other. The two guys were discussing gun rights, of all things. And I was like overhearing their conversation. And not that I would normally like even listen to a conversation or care, but I heard one of the guys was all about turning in firearms, and he doesn't believe in confiscation, is what he said.
Oh, God.
And he was explaining why, people, could confiscate, he kept saying, guns. And as I was listening to this the entire time, I wanted to kind of put my 2 cents in. No, not about gun rights or any of that stuff. I wasn't caring about that. I wanted to put my conversation into the fact that there should be no end there. Okay?
Just said it.
No one's coming to confiscate your gun.
And the entire time that I'm listening to these guys, the whole time, I'm like laughing as these guys keep going on and going on. And the guy that I was with was dying laughing too. and it got to a point where, like, I'm like, all right, we got to say something. And my friend screams out, "There's no N!"
Oh, really?
And they didn't understand what the hell we were talking about, though. But have you ever had that where somebody says something and they're mispronouncing it? I mean, I know I say, these guys make fun of me all the time.
Organically.
Husband.
Yeah, maybe you're not the best one to give the guy a lecture.
Is Ellen's favorite.
His name is Ashton Kutcher.
One of my high school or college roommates, Whitney, used to always wish you a happy birthday. And every year, for everybody's birthday.
Ashley does that. Our Ashley from the Joe Show.
Oh, and speaking of Ashley Nix.
Birthday.
It's not a pandemic. What is it?
It's a panoramic.
It's a panoramic.
Or Ashley does ambulance. So she'll do that sometimes too.
Yep.
Which is so funny because of one time we were all out and we were hanging there, and all of a sudden the ambulance sirens come racing by, and I said, "Ashley, what is that? What is that?" And she goes, "It's a street." Like, she wouldn't say like what it was because she didn't. She
knew.
She was like, "Yeah, I'm not gonna fall for your game." 844 Mojo Live, 844-665-6548. I thought it'd be kind of fun just to call out the mispronunciation. What's going on, Andy?
Hey, what's up? I'm going to call everybody that's on the news that says biopic instead of biopic.
You know what? I'm guilty of that.
A new thing.
I am so guilty of that. I never know how to say that word.
Oh, it drives me nuts when Shannon says it.
Yeah.
I don't even know what it means.
Like biopic is like some kind of alien thing.
Biopic is about a person's life, right? Isn't it?
Biography movie.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah. Which is funny because it's the way that the way it's written down is probably the reason why. Yeah. That's
right.
That's great. What's going on, Amanda? It's Mojo in the Morning.
Hi, good morning. So I'm a teacher, and so many people say kindergarten.
That's true.
Yeah, kindergarten.
Kindergarten. And the funny is when it's like a very refined looking person, and they go, "Yes, my child's in kindergarten."
Yes, it's not kindergarten. Kindergarten.
Read it. It's on the piece of paper.
My grandma used to always say kindergarten, and she would always say sandwich. Sandwich.
Stephanie.
Hey, so my mom, instead of saying Colorado, she says Colorado. We were just talking in a conversation. I go, "What did you say?" She goes, "Colorado." I go, "Colorado?" She goes, "Yeah, Colorado." I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Heather, hi.
Hi. So everybody at work was talking about ordering lunch from one of the restaurants nearby, and they're like, I was like, "Oh, let's get Chipotle." And they're like, "Wait a minute, did you just put a T in that?" I was like, "Wait, yeah, Chipotle." They're like,
Chipotle.
"No, it's Chipotle."
I love, by the way, that you call yourself out. Good for you.
Oh, yeah. Of course.
I love that. Preston, this is a common one. Preston, hi.
When people say Pacific instead of Pacific.
Oh, that's, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
No, I don't understand it. It's crazy.
It makes you laugh. Listener Megan on the phone with us right now. What's the favorite meal of the day, Megan?
Breakfast.
Breakfast.
Who does that? Who says that?
My older brother says it drives me bananas.
Do you have to correct him all the time, or do you just let it go?
No, I just roll my eyes.
Another one that is said from time to time. T, what's happening? How you doing?
Good, good. My mom, we're Chaldean, so she has a hard time pronouncing things. And one time specifically when she drove me to school, I was in elementary school, she rolled the window down and said, "Did you brush your teeth?" And
Your
then
teeths.
she meant to say teeth. And then everyone said, "Did your mom just say brush your tits?"
Oh,
Your tits.
Oh, God. And
Oh, boy.
did you?
Yeah, both sets of tits.